Everybody got an idea.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I was survivor. Keep on surviving.
Keep driving it. Keep your knees off the ground. That's it. Your very best. Don't quit on me. Your very best. Keep driving. Keep driving. There you go. There you go. That's it. You keep driving. Keep your knees off the ground. Keep driving it. Don't quit till you got nothing left. That's it. That's it. That's it. Keep going. I want everything you got. Come on, keep going. I will not fall. I will not break. I will shut the world away. I will not fall. I will not fade. I will take your breath away.
How you play today, from this moment on, is how you will be remembered.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you got to be willing to take the hits.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night.
And if they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember.
You don't defend them. You attack them. You take their game and you shove it right back in their face.
Are you ready to go out there and take what's yours? Yeah! What you worked hard for?
Yeah! Remember when Bobby Boucher showed up at halftime and the Mud Dogs won the Bourbon Bowl, do you?
Far away, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
All right, guys, well, welcome back to the Red Devil Radio Network. Here we are live at Clarke Central High School, where the Clarke Central Gladiators are leading the Loganville Red Devils by a score of Clarke Central 21, Loganville 7, as we are approaching the end of halftime here, as both Josh and I, we had to get ourselves a bit refreshed with some ice cold Coca-Cola. And Josh, I tell you, man, it's just been an interesting night so far. We've just it's a bit of a questionable. We were just talking to a fan who was saying that, he
not
was
only a fan of football, a fan of us.
A fan of us,
That's
absolutely,
cool.
fan of everything. He was questioning the Red Devils' last drive and the way they managed that game. What do you think of that?
Well, honestly, I have to agree with him. You've got 2 timeouts. Actually, at the time, you had all 3.
Yes.
You used the clock. You were moving the ball very well. Just
Yep.
use the clock, call a couple timeouts, get back out there and drive the football.
Absolutely. I mean, I didn't understand that either. It's like Loganville's got to have a big somebody's got to be in there and step up and light the fire in Loganville. Kick them in the pants. It just seems like they're content with just riding that out, and I just don't think that's acceptable. But that's just my philosophy. You have a chance there to put some points on the board before the half. Why not take an opportunity to do that? But hey, I'm not the coach, so it's not my call to make. But either way, we do get the ball back. We talked earlier about LHS needing to put up some big points here. Come out early and get a score. We'd like that. We would like to see that. Maybe continue running in the shot. Run some shotgun and maybe get some screens, some big out routes. Maybe a Hail Mary. Even a quick fade or streak route. That would be something that would be much needed for us. I think we need to really get the fire going and get some yardage through the air, Josh, and get some stuff going quickly.
I'll absolutely agree with that. Scores from around the region. Halftime scores: Buford 56, Johnson a big goose egg 0, Flowery Branch over Walnut Grove 28-7. Those are halftime scores, and so that's the region. That was quick. Everybody's playing each other, so that makes it pretty easy. But Glenn, I'll have to agree. We got 50 seconds till halftime. The Red Devils will get the ball to start the second half. It would be something to come out here and get a quick score and get momentum on your side.
Absolutely. And we apologize for being overly critical here, but I mean, we're just giving our honest opinions here. We're fans, and we want to see our team do good. So we're just giving our take here.
And it is 25 seconds left and counting. And it's going to be an interesting second half, to say the least, as the Devils trail by 14. We're at the exact same place we were last week.
Yes.
Trailing by 14,
yes,
17-3, and we came back and won 21-17.
As we mentioned earlier, we were, like Josh just said, we were in the same place last week. We're down 17-3, down by 14, and, we fought a very similar style team in Wanda Barrow. We were able to hold them. Unfortunately, we didn't win that game, but we did hold them to a minimal amount of points. So time to strap in and get your helmets on and get ready to go out and see what we can do.
Absolutely. Well, we got 24 minutes of football, and we'll be along for the ride just like you will. Thanks for tuning us in on the Red Devil Radio Network. Like us on Facebook, the Red Devil Radio Network. Follow us on Twitter at Red Devil Radio 1. That's at Red Devil Radio 1. And if you have an iPhone or an iPad or any type of Apple device, you can download our app from the App Store. Go to the App Store, type in Loganville Football. There we are. You can listen to all the games live as they happen, or go back later and listen to one of your favorite games, or just go back the next day after tonight's game and check it out.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we are, we're getting ready, where everybody's kind of having a final team meetings here as we rate the final moments of halftime, and now everybody's getting ready to take the field. Loganville get ready to receive.
Back deep to receive the kick will be number 1, Darius Hart, and number 4, Dante Burton. Got a bunch of scholarship offers. Missouri, Notre Dame. I think he's leading toward the Fighting Irish, but I will tell you, he looks good in red and black.
Absolutely.
And I think I'll just leave that at that.
All right, here we're refreshed. Ball's getting ready to be kicked off. And let's see.
On to kick, it looks like,
Whistle's
I don't have
blown.
a number, 84, Christian Bryan.
Ball's kicked off.
There's the kick. It's going to, wow, really short kick. Foot planted, coming across field. No flags to the 30. Stiff arm, ran out of bounds. Across the 35-yard line. That was Josiah Wright on the return. Gain of 23. It'll bring up 1st and 10 from the 30, call it 36-yard line, but there's an injured Red Devil on the far side. Excuse me.
And let's see here. We're trying to figure out what's going on here, if they've tended to the injured Red Devil.
He is. He's up. It may be a cramp. We'll check it out.
Okay.
It looks to be number 29, Trevin Williams but we'll check that number for you, though, as he's having to be helped across the field. But we will definitely check that number for you just to make sure.
Yeah, pretty interesting start there.
Yep,
pretty
that is.
exciting start there. That gives you a little bit of optimism. Start
Absolutely.
the second half.
And that is number 29, Trevin Williams, and now he's jogging off the field, so that's a good sign. So it might have just been a little cramp.
As they're on top of the ball, Josh. Referee's getting ready to blow the whistle here to begin play.
We will have 2 men to the far side, 1 man near us. Hart will be our back, and a shotgun. There's the snap. It'll be a give to Hart. Hart will find nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Still on his feet. Can't get anywhere. Brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Red Devils.
I thought he might have something there on that rebound there.
I
It was
did
off
too.
his feet, but Clarke Central, as we've seen all night tonight, has just been very unstoppable at containing the run. As Hart was not able to get anything, hardly, if anything at all. As it's going to be 2nd down now for Loganville.
They're going to bring Josiah Wright in. He'll be near us. We'll have trips to the far side. That's May, Cash, and Blackerby. There's the snap. It's going to be a drop back pass. It's going to be a screen in his hands and incomplete. Pass intended for number 30, Josiah Wright. A little late on the whistles on these incompletes.
Yeah, that's another. We talked about it earlier, us kind of having a hard time tracking everything. It seems like the referees are kind of sluggish too. So
3rd and 10 upcoming for the Red Devils. Number 16, Max Ogletree will check in. Number 18, Parker Blackerby will come out of this play. We will still have trips to the far side. Hart in our backfield. Josiah Wright near us. There's the snap. We'll drop back to pass. Screen intended for May. Incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and 10 for the Red Devils.
Oh, that was a big swarm there. You see how fast that cornerback was able to get that ball and swat it down like a fly. That's going to set up a 4th down for the Red Devils as they're going to have to punt.
Brings up 4th and 10 from the Loganville 36-yard line. Blake May standing at the 21 to kick. Back deep looks like number 5, Tyreek Lumpkin. Low snap again. Gets the kickoff. Fair catch. Caught, and he started to run. That should be a flag. But they're not going to give a flag. It's going to be down to the 31-yard line. You can't run after you catch it, but no flag.
Had another
after you call for a fair catch.
Another missed call there for the refs. Some more sluggish stuff going on down there, but nonetheless, it's going to be 1st down Clarke Central as they have the ball.
They will
around looks like
the 31.
31.
They'll have 3 men to the far side, 1 man near us and a back. There's the snap. It'll be a play action. Gets rid of it. Called over the middle, down the 50. He's got green grass in front of him. Touchdown, Gladiators. Never mind. Loganville called him at the 5. I didn't know if we were going to catch him.
Yeah, he had speed for days there. Just got out in front of the Loganville defense there. What a pass there by Jack Mangrel. And, just able to beat us deep there and go downfield. And now they're on our own goal line.
Brings up 1st and goal from the 5. They got a foot in the door. Let's see if they decide to pass or run here. There's the snap. It's going to be a pass. There's the pass. Fade to the end zone. Intercepted by the Red Devils, but they're going to say he was out of bounds. Man. It was caught, but they're saying he was out of bounds.
Tough. Another tough break there for the Red Devils.
And that was Josiah Wright.
Yeah, I was trying to get word of who was on that play. Josiah Wright there on the play. Tough break. It looked like it was an interception, but it was out of bounds and ruled incomplete. So 2nd down and goal at the 5-yard line for Clarke Central.
They'll be in an I formation. Confusion. Quarterback's got to call a timeout.
And there's a timeout with about 10:25 to go, it looks like, in the 3rd quarter. Still 21-7, but Clarke Central is knocking on the door early as we begin the 2nd half.
Let's see if Loganville can stop them here or keep them out of the end zone. 2nd and 5. That was a beautiful catch on the far side, but it was ruled out of bounds. And Clarke Central had to burn an early timeout as there was some confusion as to what play to run.
Yeah, it just looked like they were out of sync there and just unorganized at the line. They were scrambling and hurling there as visually everybody at Loganville is just now breaking the huddle.
Clarke Central will come out. Let's see. They were lining up in an I formation, so looking for a run. Let's see if they still come up in the same formation. They do. Let's see what Loganville can dial up here on 2nd and goal from the 5. As the Gladiators will be in an I formation. They'll send a man in motion. There's snap. He pitch to the outside. Taken down hard by, let me get the number. I'm trying to get a number. Number 11, C.J. Wims. So it'll be 3rd down and goal from the 6. They lost a yard.
So C.J., one of our playmakers we mentioned earlier in the before the season started, he made a big play there for a 1-yard loss. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal at the 6.
If I'm Gladiators, you got great pass protection. Throw it. 2 men near us, 1 man to the far side. They got number 21, Jonathan Sewell, as their back. They'll send a man in motion. There's a snap. It's going to be a rollout near us. Looks to pass over the middle. Wide open. No man covering him in the end zone. That was number 9, Marquise Smith. There was nobody in the vicinity. Touchdown, Gladiators.
Smart play there by Jack Mangrel. Was able to roll out there No problem. Absolutely no one covering them for Loganville, and it's going to widen the gap for Loganville to have to dig out of this hole. So yet another touchdown for Clarke Central.
Clarke Central on the kick. Snap, place, kick. Everything's up. Everything's good. 28-7 in favor of the Gladiators with 9:40 left to go in the third quarter. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more here on the Red Devil Radio Network.
Devil football anytime you want.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Download our app. Here's live play-by-play coverage of football with my dad, the voice of the Red Devils, Josh Kirby, Tyler Cloud, and Glenn Pemberton. Also, go back and download a game to keep, or just re-listen to your favorite game. Red Devil Sports, anytime, anywhere.
This is Coach Humphreys, head football coach at Loganville High School. Thank you for listening to Red Devil Football on Red Devil Network.
And we are back. Glenn, a tough turn of events there to start the first half as Gladiators were able to get on the board 28-7.
Absolutely there, Josh. Loganville came into the second half with starting possession, but had a quick 3-and-out. Clarke Central was able to bring it down and score on a quick quarterback rollout there.
Dante Byrne will take this from the 10. Juke and jive all the way across the 25 up to the 27-yard line, and that's where the Loganville Red Devils will scrimmage.
Quick kickoff there as I was analyzing that last scoring
drive.
That was quick.
Yeah, it came out quick
but
for me too.
Loganville has the ball. Just been a tough night so far, but they have a chance to get back and draw a little bit closer here. Let's see what they do on this next possession.
Looks like Blackerby, number 47, Jackson Daniel, and Blake May near us. Means Cash will be to the far side. We'll split Hart over to the far side. There's the snap. We'll drop back to pass. There's the pass intercepted. And it is going to be a Gladiator first down at their own 30.
Just another, it's been a common theme all night, Josh, for David Smith. Yet another ill-advised throw just was in a tinted window there. As Gladiators were able to pick up on it and intercept David, looks like for at least fourth time, maybe fifth.
Absolutely. Bring Gladiators up, have the ball at the Loganville 30. The defense needs to stop here. They'll have 3 men to the far side, 1 man near us. There's the snap. We give to the back, who'll cut up field, put his head down, gain a couple yards. Finally be taken down by a host of Red Devils. It's going to be 2nd and 7 upcoming for the Gladiators.
At this point right now, Josh, I mean, Loganville's defense, they're just trying to they're having to really do everything, and they're getting worn down because the offense is either taking some rough turnovers or just going 3-and-out, and they're just getting so tired. So 2nd and 8 now.
Yep. The hard part is we got guys playing on both sides of the field.
Absolutely. So they're getting worn down and drained by the minute as Clarke Central now with a 2nd and 8.
There's the snap. It's going to be a pass, rollout. He might even tuck it and run, and he is. Thrown down to the ground as it's going to be good enough for a first down, I think. It will be good enough for a first down.
Loganville, as you heard by the description Josh made, they were throwing down guys. You gotta watch those emotions. I know you're getting tired. You just have to watch yourself on stuff like that you don't make it even worse for yourself. But first down now for the Gladiators as they take the ball now.
They'll be in a pistol set. Ward wide receiver to the far side, 1 near us. They'll send a man in motion. There's the snap. We give to number 2. Taken down hard. That's O'Brien Barnett. Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd down and 8. But there is going to be a flag.
Let's see what this call is now.
Let's see if it's going to tack on more yards.
Waiting on the official call.
Oh, they're calling for coaches, so there must be an injury on the field. But there is a flag.
So we've got 2 situations right now on the field, folks. We have a flag and possibly an injury as they're calling coaches here and huddling up. check that for you. Josh is on that.
I'm trying to figure out a number, but he's laying on the ground.
Yeah, as there you see, looks like one of the trainers.
The penalty is 15 yards against the Red Devils. But we're going to take a quick injury timeout, and we will be right back for more here on the Red Devil Radio Network.
School district need two-way radio system service and repair? How about GPS installation? If so, call Alpha Communications, located in Loganville, Georgia. Alpha is a family-run business who for 25 years has been serving the state of Georgia and the United States, installing systems in 48 states and Canada, as well as in over 140 counties in Georgia. Call them at 770-263-8843. 770-263-8843. Alpha Communications, the best communications provider in all of America.
That was number 63, Justin Moss, the injured Red Devil, but he seems to be walking off the field under his own power, which is a good sign. The Gladiators will break the huddle quickly and come up to the line. They'll have one to the far side, three near us, and a back. They're awaiting the whistle to be blown. There it is. First and goal on the 15-yard penalty. There's the snap. It's going to be a pass. Loganville trying to bat it down. He's going to take off and run. There's the throw. Intercepted by the Red Devils in the end zone by Dante Burton. Down at the 2-yard line, however, but intercepted by Dante Burton.
That's what you needed on the
But there's
defense.
two flags.
Uh-oh. Hang on just a minute, folks. Don't celebrate yet. We do have two flags on the field, so let's figure out what those are for.
Was an interception in the end zone by Dante. Ran it out to the 2 if it stands. But let's see what the flags are, as they're pointing in the area of which the interception occurred. But let's see if it is, in fact, going to stand. As we are awaiting, they're still talking about it. Two flags came out of nowhere. It's going to be unsportsmanlike against Loganville and unsportsmanlike against Loganville again, but another first down. So it looks like it's going to be half the distance to the goal. So it's going to be first and goal at the 1.
Boy, oh boy, we just can't get no good luck right now. We get the interception, but man, we start right at the nose of our end zone.
And Coach Humphreys is not okay with that. He's giving the referees an earful.
He better watch it. You don't get another personal foul on him. That will not be good for us. I don't probably give him a safety, wouldn't it?
Well, we're on the 1-yard line, or the half-yard line.
Okay, so Humphreys has calmed down, and they're about ready to take the snap here, and first and near their own end zone.
David Smith will be in a shotgun. He'll have 2 to the far side, 2 to the near side. Never mind, he's going to come under center. There's the snap. He's going to try to just push the pile. And the ball's on the ground as the beanbag came out. Let's see if it was a fumble.
It's so hard to see.
The beanbag came out, but they're fighting for it. The referees are down in amongst them.
It's a scrum down there.
It looks like the Gladiators have the football.
They're celebrating like they do, and the PA announcer for them is excited now, and it indicates that it is a Gladiator ball, so they will take over near
at the
our
1-yard line.
Yes. Things go from bad to worse for Loganville.
First and goal from the 1, 28-7 in favor of the Gladiators.
As Clarke Central is about to line up.
Let's see what the Gladiators decide to do here. Quarterback's running on the field. As if you had any air, it's all been taken out.
Just
the Gladiators come up to the line in the I formation, looking for a run. Loganville selling out. There's the snap. We get to the fullback. Hit, and it is going to be a touchdown.
Fullback touchdown. Arnett on the score there, and that's going to make it now 34-7
in favor of the Gladiators.
And now they're about ready for the extra point attempt try as the band is playing happily here at Clarke Central.
Let's see how they do on this kick. 7 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Snap, place, kick. Everything's up. Everything's good. 35-7 in favor of the Gladiators. Glenn, unfortunate turn of events there as we had 2 unsportsmanlike penalties. Coach Humphreys was trying to question it, but you got to play the cards you're dealt. So with that, we're down by 4 scores.
Yes, it's not looking too good right now for the Red Devils as this is our widest margin we've ever had to come back from in our first few games of the season. Just things are just not turning out right for Red Devils. You had an interception, everything was looking good, 2 flags, then you have to start near your own end zone, have a fumble that went Clarke Central's way, and they go in the end zone, and just unfortunate set of events as Clarke Central's about to kick off.
They are. 7:38 left to go here in the third quarter. 35-7, Clarke Central. There's the whistle. Foot will meet leather. Short kick. It's going to be caught at the 10. We're going to take off running. Try to find something. Hit. Bounce around. Go Josiah Wright down to the other side. Makes a man miss. Finally gets back up to the 19-yard line.
And Josiah there trying to make something happen. There's trying to keep the energy going. Gets a little something and brings the ball out for a 1st and 10, Loganville.
Smith is still our quarterback, David Smith. We're going to have Hart beside him, one man to the far side, trips near us. We're awaiting the call. We're going to go back, and now we're in a shotgun. There's the snap. There's going to be a fake, and it's going to be a give to the running back who's got all day. 40, 45, 50, run Hart. 30, 20, 10, touchdown Red Devils.
That's what we needed, Josh. Big touchdown. Darius Hart goes all the way from about the 20, all the way for about a 80-yard touchdown run.
Wait a minute. We got a flag back at the 20. There's a flag back at the 20-yard line.
Folks. Hold on.
This one might be coming back.
It looks that way. There might have been a holding there. On
it's going to be defensive holding. Touchdown, Red Devils.
Spoke wrong. It was defensive holding. Went our way. Finally, something goes our way.
I'll give you a high five on that one.
There you go. So now we've narrowed it to about a 3-score game.
We're down 35-13 as it stands right now. One play from the line of scrimmage, and we're in the end zone. Worried me with the flag back at the 20, though.
Yes, I know. I thought it was an offensive holding because a lot of times that's what it is, but it wasn't. It worked out in our favor. As kickers get ready to line up for the PAT.
We're awaiting. Okay, there we go. There's the whistle. Snap. Bad snap, but the kick is up. No good. We missed the extra point because the snap was no good. We still trail 35-13. But what a way to get the ball and score on one play.
Absolutely. We saw Clarke Central do that earlier to start the game with a big run, and now we kind of pay them back there. But unfortunately, it was kind of too little too late because we're still down by 3 right now.
Yeah.
Could have used that earlier to start the half.
You got that right.
Or second half, excuse me.
Got that right. Logan will kick off on the 40-yard line. Let's get a number. Can't see from this angle. Whew. Number 16, Jaquarius Grant, and number 5, Tyreek Lumpkin back deep for Clarke Central to receive the kickoff. As we're still waiting on the kickoff unit. And we're going to be kicking off from the 50. Must have been a 10-yard penalty against Clarke Central. All right. Okay, we'll take it.
Absolutely.
So we're going to be kicking off from the 50. Trying to pin them deep. Like I said, must have been a defensive penalty that we didn't see on the...
Yeah, I was kind of zoned out there. Now
yeah, so was I. Rudisale on the kick. There's the kick, a little pooch kick. Down at the 1-yard line. Bring it out and hit by a host of Red Devils. Taken down. They're going to give him the 12-yard line, so 1st and 10 from the 12.
So now Clarke Central's kind of pinned back in their territory after some good kickoff coverage down the field for the Red Devils. It's going to set up 1st and 10 at the 12 for Clarke Central.
Let's see if Clarke Central can go 3 and out. That'd be nice. Or a fumble or an interception.
Or like
those would
we
be
had
nice
2
too.
weeks ago with a fumble in the end zone for a touchdown.
That'd be nice too. So don't go to sleep yet. This could still happen. 7:05 left to go in just the 3rd quarter. There's the snap. It's going to be a little screen out to the far side. Hit by a host. Fumble! Fall on it! Did we fall on it? It looks like we did.
We're going to wait here. They're checking.
It looks like from our vantage point that we fell on it. But it looks... Let's see.
I'm not hearing anything yet.
I'm not seeing anything yet. Looks like Clarke Central still has the ball. So it'll be enough for a Gladiator 1st down.
Clarke Central recovers the fumble and gets a 1st down in the
Ball
process.
will be placed at the 25-yard line. Nose of the football touching the 25. They're awaiting the call. And that would have been fantastic if we could have fallen on that.
But we got to try again. Got to keep at it.
We'll have
1st and 10.
Gladiators have 3 men near us, but it's going to be a give right up the middle. Hit by a host of Red Devils, taken down for minimal yardage on the play. They're going to give him the 27 for gain of 2. Brings up 2nd down and 8.
Red Devils playing a good defense on that last play, able to stop him for a minimal gain. As now it's going to be looks like 2nd down.
They're in the huddle. They'll break the huddle. This is one of the first teams we played that has a huddle. Everybody else has just been getting to the line.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll have 3 men near us, 1 man to the far side and a back. There's the snap. It's going to be a play action. He's looking, throws, caught down the sideline. And are we going to catch him? Yes, we are, and push him down to the 20. But that's going to be way good enough for a Gladiator 1st down. Thought he might have stepped out over on the far side, but apparently he did not.
Looking at the spot here where they're going to spot it. The whistle's blown.
They're going to spot it at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 21, the Loganville 21, that is. 3 near us, 1 to the far side. Bad snap, but a give to the back is almost worse. But they're going to give him forward progress to the 24, but he was tackled way back at the 30.
Absolutely. I can see him way back there.
Okay.
But they're going to say he was
all right
forward.
But he
Still
bounced off that
loss,
tackle and went backwards more, but oh well. 2nd and 13 upcoming for the Gladiators. Trips near us, 1 to the far side and a back. There's the snap. He's got to get rid of it quick. The Devils in the backfield. Wow, we sack him!
Big sack there.
We sack him all the way back at the 40-yard line.
Jack Mangrel tried to avoid the rush. They could not, and is sacked.
I'm getting a little upset. We sacked him all the way back past the 40, but they're giving him all the way up to the 34-yard line.
I question that a lot because we could clearly, he was right under the 40.
He was way past the 40.
Yeah, past it, yeah.
I don't understand. Either way, Clarke Central will have 2 men to the far side, 2 men near us, and a back. 3rd and long upcoming for the Gladiators. Let's see if the Red Devil defense can have another stand. There's the snap. It's going to be dropped back to pass. Got to get rid of it quick. The Devils are pursuing. There's the pass. Caught by number 5 here on the near side. Thrown down at the 30. That was Tyreek Lumpkin on the reception. We threw him down with some force. Be 4th and long upcoming for the Gladiators. Let's see if they there's a lot of confusion from the Gladiators as the quarterback keeps telling running backs and receivers, you were supposed to be here, you were supposed to be here. So let's see if we can catch them on that as it's 4th and long. Let's see if they're going to go for it. Looks like they might as the nose of the football is touching the 30. It's 4th and, I don't think it's 4th and 19 anymore. It looks like 4th and 18. Might be 19.
Just a lot of confusion everywhere tonight, Josh, and now it's going to be 4th and, you said 18.
Yeah, we'll say, yeah. Well, scoreboard says 19, so we'll go with that. There's a whistle. There's a flag. Should be delay of game as they took forever to get to the line and knock them back another 5 yards. Now let's see if they try to kick this one as a field goal.
And it will be a 5-yard penalty.
And if that 19 is correct, it's 4th and 24 now.
Absolutely.
Upcoming
So
for the Gladiators. And they're going to go for it.
Oh, wow.
4th and 24, and they're going to go for it. All right.
All right, guys.
If there's ever been a stop needed, right now is it.
Absolutely.
They'll have 2 men to the far side, 1 man near us. They'll send a man in motion. There's the snap. Play action's got to get rid of it. Looking, and he's sacked. It'll be a turnover on downs. Loganville football at the 36-yard line.
Devils really hunkered down on that last defensive stand. Josh able to move by forcefully Clarke Central out of position to score. Got them about to their 40, and even though it looked like it was well past the 40, they didn't call it, but they still kept pursuing and persevering, and now Loganville's got the ball back after 3 straight plays.
1st and 10 with the best field position the Red Devils have had this half. 3:24 left to go in the third quarter. We're going to have trips to the far side, 1 man near us, and an empty backfield. There's the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle to the 40, pushed across to the 44-yard line. That's where they're going to spot him. So it'll bring up 2nd and call it 2. 2nd and 3.
Good little 7-yard burst there. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and 3 now for Loganville.
A designed quarterback run the whole way. 2nd and 3 for the Red Devils. Same formation. Trips to the far side. 2 men near us. Smith making sure he's getting the right. We got to hurry up. Y'all, we got to hurry up before we get a delay of game.
Still.
And there we go. Now we got a timeout. There's still confusion.
Just not sure what was going on there. Smith was confused about what play he was going to have to call, and they have to waste a timeout.
And with that, it's going to be a Loganville take a timeout. 2nd and 3 upcoming, as there was a lot of confusion from David Smith and the coaches, and they were jawing at each other down here near us. So, and they're still kind of jawing at each other.
It's been a very confusing. I think the spirit of confusion's out tonight, Josh. It's just everybody's getting confused. Us, the teams. I mean,
I think so.
Referees. It's confusion. It's kind of sluggish.
Yeah, and
wild night tonight.
2 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the third quarter, and this second half going by much slower than the first half.
Yes, sir. As now Loganville breaks the huddle, getting ready to line up for a 2nd and 3.
David Smith will be alone in the backfield. 2 men near us, trips to the far side as he was jawing at the coach, and the coach was jawing back. I would love to have been a fly on the wall in that conversation.
David Smith in the shotgun
There's
now.
The snap. He's going to fake it over the middle. Behind his intended target, Josiah Wright. He was wide open in the middle of the field, but behind him. And don't understand why it was so behind him, as he was breaking over in the middle of the field, wide open.
Just something we've talked about a lot all year. Kind of, you got to make these accurate throws when you need them, and we needed that throw. It just did not work out for us.
We're going to have trips near us. That's Blackerby, May, and 47. That's going to be Jackson Daniel, but it's going to be a give to the upback, who's going to get little to nothing on the play. Now there's a flag, as there's going to be probably multiple unsportsmanlike conducts, as it's going to be 4th down, I believe, upcoming for the Red Devils.
Yeah, looked
barring the flags.
A lot of pushing and shoving there and a big scrum. We'll see what the calls are.
It should be offsetting penalties. as there was pushing and shoving from both sides. Now, I will tell you this. About 8 years ago, I was at the Winder Barrow Double G Dogs and Clarke Central game at Winder, and there was a fight that broke out during the handshakes at that game. So Clarke Central known for the unsportsmanlike, but there's 2 personal fouls. It's offsetting. So let's see.
Just heard a personal foul against Clarke Central.
Yep, and it'll be
one for Loganville.
Yep,
so
offsetting.
Offset.
Yep, so we should try the third down again, I believe.
Let's see what they roll here.
It is going to be 4th down, and is Loganville going to go for it? I mean, it looks like they are.
I don't see no punter out there, so it looks like they are.
So it'll be 4th and 3 upcoming for the Red Devils. 4th and 2 is on the scoreboard. Thing is, are they going to let this thing run down and then call a timeout? But the clock stopped, so
I don't know. Yeah, you would waste another timeout,
yep,
and you're down by 3 scores.
Well, here we go.
Let's see what happens.
We
now.
got trips near us. 1 man to the far side. Empty backfield. We're
David
waiting.
Smith's waiting again.
Now we're getting ready. There's the whistle. Is it going to be delay of game, or is it going to call it encroachment on number 6? Because he definitely jumped quickly.
Let's see what they roll here.
And it is going to be a delay of game, and it's going to be, we're going to have to punt.
Just not sure. There's a lot of confusion.
Wait a minute. They're still talking about it around the football.
Hang on a minute.
All right, now we're saying it's delay of game.
Okay. There's a lot of confusion out there. David Smith I don't know if he's not hearing, or he's not getting the right calls. I don't know what's going on, but he's not able to read the play the coordinator's called. They're going to have to punt.
Blake May on the kick. The return man standing at his own 25. There's the kick by Blake May. Very good kick. Very good. It's going to take a Loganville roll and then be picked up by the Gladiators and stuck hard by a host of Red Devils. And it's going to be down. There's a flag, though, way back here at the... They just picked up the flag and now moved it up to the 50, and now they're moving it back up to the 40. Let's see what the penalty is. It came from the back judge.
Could be a clipping call, maybe? We'll see.
That's what we're about to find out.
We'll see.
Well, we have listeners, and they say I'm funny, so I'm okay with that. Denise, we want to say hello to Denise, who's listening back home, and thank you. I hope I'm funny. I hope so. Funny looking, maybe. All right, Loganville is actually going to go against. It's going to go against Clarke Central, so it's going to push the ball back even farther. So.
What was the call on that?
I don't know.
Was it a clipping? It may have been a clipping call.
Maybe, but I was engaging with a fan, so I wasn't really paying attention.
We got to pay attention, but it probably was a clipping call, most likely, if it's moving the ball back like that. So that's what we'll call it, as Clarke Central has the ball now.
Minute and 50 left to go here in the third quarter. Clarke Central has the ball at their own 26-yard line. 1st and 10 is where they'll scrimmage. They'll have trips to the far side, 1 man near us. They'll send a man in motion. There's the snap. There's the flag. So let's see, is this going to be a false start? That's normally what happens. Mark them back another 5 yards, and it will be. So it's going to be 1st and 15 for the Gladiators.
Clarke Central's giving away some yards. Now Loganville's got to capitalize.
Got to capitalize. 1st and 15 with 1:48 left to go in the third. We thank everybody for listening to us on the app. Loganville, you can search Loganville Football in the App Store if you have an Apple device, or you can listen to us live at reddevilradio.com. You can follow us on Twitter at Red Devil Radio 1, or like us on Facebook, the Red Devil Radio Network. Clarke Central come up with trips to the far side, 1 man near us and a back. There's the snap. It's going to be a play action. Looks, pockets collapsing, and hit by a host of Red Devils, taken down, but they're going to call a face mask probably, as when he was falling down, the Loganville Red Devils' hands just hit his helmet, made it move. So that's probably looking in the area of face mask.
Looks that way, as the Loganville faithful here is not happy from as you can hear.
As the quarterback was just falling to the ground, and we just happened to reach down there. And
mistakes like that, you have to be careful where your hands are.
And that they are second. It'll be first down at this. Yep, it's face mask. So it'll be 15 yards, but they're going to call it second down. No, first down. He just held up 2 fingers, though. Oh, boy.
Sloppy game calling tonight.
Unless it was incidental, but first and 10. No, first and 11. We're so confused.
It's just been a confusing, strange night tonight.
Yes, it has. It'll be first down. First and 11 upcoming for the Gladiators, so they're going to just call it incidental. There's the pass. Oh, Blake May almost intercepted that. In his hands, and it went right through it. Man. Be second and 11 upcoming for the Gladiators. So they did call incidental, so that's only 5 yards. So, but it is the first down.
Blake May there just dropped a pass that could have swung the momentum for us, but
and he had
happened.
pastures in front of him.
Absolutely, he did, and we're going to have to.
There's another flag.
Try again, another flag now.
As it's going to go against Clarke Central. Oh my good Lord! They're going to take this thing all the way down to the 10. What was that?
What
did we miss?
What is the flag for?
I don't know. That's a 15-yard penalty.
I mean,
what did we miss?
They threw the flag.
Either way, first and 26 for the Gladiators.
Just a wild night, strange night right now as they blow
Okay,
the whistle.
We'll take it from the 10. There's the snap, be a give to the back, met by a host of Red Devils, gained 3 up to the 13. So it'll be second down and 23 for the Gladiators.
Man, oh man.
Man, I missed that flag.
Absolutely.
What was the call?
I don't know. I didn't hear the PA announcer say anything.
Me neither.
It's kind of our cue here, but we've got about another minute, a little over a minute now. As a second at 23 now for Clarke Central after that run.
Second and 23, 53 seconds and counting here in the third quarter. They'll have an empty backfield, 3 to the far side, 2 to the near side. Let's see what they try to do. They'll send a man in motion. Loganville, the pocket's collapsing. Dropped, incomplete pass. Hit him in his hands, and he dropped it. And that's going to be incomplete. Third down upcoming for the Gladiators. Third and Loganville. Good Lord, 3rd and 24. This is almost as bad as that, was it Louisiana Tech? They had 3rd and goal, like 4th and goal from their own 7.
There, and it went to like 3rd and goal. It was a 93-yard loss.
I think they had to punt on 4th and goal. Like, how often does that happen?
Wow, I don't know if that's a first, but.
That's definitely different.
It feels like it.
3rd and 24 upcoming
Felt
for the
like
Gladiators.
Excuse me,
Absolutely.
past tense. All right.
2 men to the far side, 1 man to the near side, 1 back. There's a snap. It'll be a give to the back, and he's just going to bounce around, make some people miss. He's going to get back up. 4th and 11 upcoming for the Gladiators as he got back to just behind the original line of scrimmage.
This is going to set up a 4th down here as the clock continues to run. We're at 20 seconds left in the third quarter and counting down.
If I was the Gladiators, I'd let this thing run all the way down, and that way Loganville's only got 12 minutes to come back on you.
Absolutely. It's now we're at 10 seconds, 8, 9.
Yep.
7. That's what they're going to do. Looks like 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that'll be the end of the third quarter.
That will.
And that's going to make the score at the end of the third quarter. Clarke Central 35, Loganville 7.
13.
13, excuse me. Are
you okay, bro?
Yeah, I am.
You sure?
Yeah.
We probably should have ate before we came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're... All right.
That's great.
Do-over. That'll make the score at the end of the third quarter. Clarke Central 35, Loganville 13.
We'll keep it right here, Glenn, as the Red Devils got to come out, and Coach Humphreys is giving them an earful here on the sideline. The whole team, not just one person, the whole team, as it's been some confusion tonight.
I think we might need an earful. I'm over here making crazy calls there, wrong calls and score updates.
It's okay. But, all right, now the Red Devils are up. If the Red Devils want to get back in it, we need the fans to get back in it. It's 35-13, and Clarke Central will have to punt. It's 4th, and the scoreboard says 12. So 4th and 12 upcoming for the Gladiators as they'll have to punt. Dante Burton will be back deep to receive the punt. Trying to get who's kicking for the Gladiators. Let's see. But they have faked it, so look for the fake. Right? I guess.
Yeah, we'll see. We will see as they line up here to begin the fourth quarter. Band's rocking and rolling. Still waiting on what they're going to decide to do.
They are going to punt.
Going to punt.
So there's 12 minutes for the Red Devils to get back in it. You're down by 3 scores. But they can do it. It has been done.
Absolutely. Anything is possible as we begin the fourth quarter with a punt.
Gladiators are going to be punting. They're punting from their own 10. High snap. There's the kick. That's a good kick. Dante Burton calling for a fair catch. Down at the 40. And that's where the Red Devils will scrimmage from their own 40-yard line. Glenn?
And Loganville has the ball at their own 40, and they're down by about 3 scores right now as it's 35-13. I got the score right that time.
There you go.
And Loganville has the ball now. And let's see what they call as they're getting ready to line up here.
Dante Burton will be... Oh, that's not Burton. That's Smith. I'm sorry. I read the wrong number. David Smith is the quarterback. He'll split May near us, 2 men to the far side, and Hart in the backfield. But we're going to have a false start, and we'll go back 5 yards. 1st and 15 upcoming for the Red Devils.
Another false start there. Bad call there, or bad deal there for Loganville as false start's going to bring them back.
David Smith, the quarterback, will be in a shotgun. We'll have Cash and May near us. Blackerby and can't get the number on the far side, but they'll have 2 men to the far side, 2 men near us. Hart in the backfield. There's the snap. It's going to be a give to Hart. He'll bounce around to the outside, trying to find a crease. He will to the 40. Step out of bounds at the 45. Gain a little bit of that back. Brings up 2nd down and 5 upcoming for the Red Devils. 10-yard run.
Good little 10-yard run there. This is going to bring up 2nd and 5 now for Loganville as they look to try to get back some ground here in this game.
And the clock should have stopped, and it did because he ran out of bounds. Loganville will come back up to the line. Same formation. 2 to the near side, 2 to the far side. That's Blackerby and 47, Jackson Daniel to the far side. Cash and May near us. Hart in the backfield, standing beside David Smith. David Smith in a shotgun, standing on the 40 with the ball on the 45-yard line. They'll send May in motion. It'll be a give to Hart. Bounces around, tries to make something happen, goes up inside, gets nothing. Brings up 3rd down and 5 upcoming for the Red Devils.
No progress was made there on that play as it's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Red Devils need to move the ball down the field.
Let's see, you've already had 3 or 4, maybe 5 interceptions on the night. Do you try to throw this?
I feel like you just got to throw everything you can at it to
There's
get somewhere.
Smith is going to pass to May. It's caught on the shoelaces, tripped up, and there should give him, it'll be 4th and 3 upcoming for the Red Devils. Are they going to go for it on 4th and 3? As he caught that one on his shoelaces.
Yeah, shoestring catch there.
First I thought it was incomplete, but I guess he just kind of stuck his toe up and held the football there. So that's
Any way
that's
you
good.
can catch it.
As long as the ball don't touch the ground, right?
Absolutely, yes.
We'll have 2 men to the far side, 2 near us, and we're gonna try this. Macuna's in there. Trying to get him to jump. It's only 3 yards, so that'll be an automatic 1st down if we can get him to jump. Coach Smith pulling the shovel out there. There's the snap. We're going to try to pass for the 1st down. Smith looks, pass, goal! In his hands and dropped. Number 18, Parker Blackerby, hit him right in the hands and he dropped it. Turnover on downs, Gladiator football. Unfortunate.
An unfortunate pattern there. It's another ball that's been dropped, and that's going to set up another possession for Clarke Central. with, let's see, about, looks like 10:10 to go in the fourth and final quarter.
They'll have the ball at the Loganville 47-yard line. That's where the Gladiators will scrimmage. I keep wanting to say the Gwinnett Gladiators.
I know, me too.
But this, wrong sport.
Wrong sport. That's hockey. This is football. And this is
the Gladiators will have one to the far
Central
side, two to the near side. They're going to give it to the back and probably just try to run this one down. Josiah Wright on the tackle, gain of 1 for the Gladiators. It'll be second down, no minimal gain. Well, they'll give him 1. Second down and 9 upcoming for Clarke Central. As the clock will continue to run as he stayed in bounds. 9:52-51. Time is not on your side if you're Loganville, because Clarke Central can run the ball. We had to use a timeout earlier in the third quarter. We got 2 left. Clarke Central used one earlier. They've got 2 left.
Yeah, you're down by 3 scores here in the last quarter of the game, and Clarke Central's going to make sure they milk as much time off it as they can.
Look for another run here from Clarke Central. There's the snap. It's going to be a quarterback option. He's going to pitch it, and he's going to run out, be upended across the 45. They're going to give him the 44. So it'll be third down and 7 upcoming for the Gladiators.
And 3rd and 7 now off that keeper play. And clock is continuing to wind down as we are now a little under 9 minutes to go.
The Gladiators will split out. 1 to the far side, 2 near us, and a back. Look for another run. There's the snap. Nope, it's going to be a pass. Hit as he thrown. Incomplete. He took a shot as soon as he got rid of that ball. Wow.
What a shot, man.
Looks like number 11, C.J. Wims, on the hit.
C.J.
So to bring up 4th down. Got to get the punt unit out as the clock is stopped from the incomplete pass. 8 minutes and 42 seconds left. Let's see if Clarke Central tries to fake this or if they just punt it.
CJ with a big old hit on Jack Mangro, the quarterback, earlier. 4th down. Let's see what they do here.
It looks like they're going to punt. Looks like number 5, Tyreek Lumpkins, in to punt this one away. A wide receiver. Okay. That's cool.
Interesting.
We kick with a wide receiver. Why not?
Kind of like Julian Edelman with the Patriots.
Get that right. Didn't the Tom Brady punt once?
Yes, he did.
Way over his head! Down to the 30! He's got to pick it up and try to make something happen. Take him down. Now he punts. Dante Burton catches it. Keep your feet, baby. 40, 45, 50. Thrown out of bounds. And woo! Across the 45.
Wow. It was a high snap over the head. Dante was able to get the ball and take advantage. And, man, he nearly went all the way there, Josh.
Oh, my goodness. That was awesome.
It was.
I don't see how he still punted the ball. But with everybody coming back to try to block everybody, just in case Dante had some room to run, they're going to give him the ball at the 46-yard line, and the Red Devils will start in Gladiator territory with 8:27 left to go in the ball game, down by 3 scores.
Let's get a quick score here, guys. As they look to get the ball up and going, they get the formation in.
2 men to the far side, 1 near us, and a back and an up man. See if we try to run it. We'll send Dante Burton in motion. There's the snap. We give to Hart. Hart will go around to the far side to the 50. Running out of bounds. Maybe lost a couple on that, but at least he got out of bounds and stopped the clock.
Hart trying to sweep his way around there. He does, and gets out of bounds. It's going to bring up a second down.
Bring up a second down and 12.
12.
Does your business or school district need 2?
I accidentally did that. Sorry. My bad. We're awaiting the call. Second down and 12. We got to get in there. I think they're telling them to try to pass it.
Looks that way. I feel like you should try at least a few shots here.
Burton, Blacker being made near us. 1 man to the far side. Hart's the back. There's the snap. He is going to pass it. It's going to be a pass over the middle. Caught by Dante Burton. Good enough for a Loganville first down.
Great catch there by Dante in the flat. That's going to bring up a first down for Loganville.
8 minutes and 13 seconds left to go in the ball game. Clock stopped as they move the chains. Ball's going to be placed at the 34-yard line. Nose of the football touching the 33, so call it 33 and a half. Waiting the call from the sideline. This has been an interesting game.
It has. We're fumbling our way through here, folks.
Two
Doing our
timeouts,
best.
8 minutes left to go. Now the clock is running, 7:55 and counting. Logan will try to get up to the line. There's the snap. Pass to May. Catch it, baby. Oh! Just a little too much oomph on that one.
May was in position there, just a little too much heat on that pass.
Too much mustard, as they say.
Absolutely. That's what went through my mind.
Light on the mustard.
Yeah.
That's all we're asking for. You know what I mean?
Get it
He
in
had
the
him
city,
open.
Get it in the hands, had him open, but all
Man.
for naught.
It's all right. 2nd and 10. The clock stops on the incomplete. We'll have a spread formation due to the far side. Two near us and a back. Low snap. Smith looks. Get rid of it. There's the pass. To the end zone. Intercepted. Intercepted in the end zone, and it's going to come back to the 20. As it's going to be 1st and 10 Gladiators from the 20 as it was intercepted in the end zone.
Tough play there as our quarterback, David Smith, got rid of it, tried to make something happen, had a man, but it got picked off. The Clarke Central defense swarmed them, and that's the 6th, I believe, interception of the night for
And
our
it's hard to
QB.
win ball games with 6 turnovers, and
Absolutely.
you can't include the fumbles that we lost. So that's about 7 turnovers
It's just
for the
been
night.
a rough night for everybody. The broadcasters, the players, the coaches.
Referees, everybody.
Referees.
Cheerleaders doing pretty good. Both
Yeah.
bands are doing pretty good. So, yeah, that's positives.
Absolutely.
Gladiators probably looking to run out this clock more as there's only 7:28 left to go. They're going to pass, though. It's caught over the middle, but he'll stay inbounds, and he won't get the first down, so the clock will continue to run. Oh, Glenn, we had our shot, man.
We've had a lot of shots that just didn't work out for us, either with some drop passes or dropped INTs. Just we've had them pinned and back. I mean, it's just, what do you do?
And 7 minutes and counting. I mean, you still got both your timeouts, so I guess technically it could happen. Score, onside kick, score again. A turnover would be nice. There's the snap. It's going to be a screen. Oh, catch that! Number 11, C.J. Wims, was in the vicinity, but was going after the receiver instead of going after the ball. But now there's a scrum for the ball. Oh, please, Jesus, let that be ours.
Let's see.
Yes! Is it ours?
Are they giving
Come on, give a signal. Yes, our football! We've landed on the fumble. Loganville football. There's the turnover I was talking about.
There you go. Power of positivity. Our man Josh Truby's got it. Never giving up. So we have the ball now.
35-13 in favor of the Gladiators as we got to get in the end zone. We still got both timeouts. 6 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in the game. Down by 3 scores. It could happen. It could happen.
Absolutely.
Ever seen the movie Angels in the Outfield?
Absolutely.
It can happen.
I had another event in mind, but I don't want to bring
what
back
would you
anything.
say?
I don't
There's
want
the
to
snap.
say.
We'll come back. Pass. Oh, intended for Dante Burton. Too much mustard and too much in front of him. Okay. Incomplete.
Incomplete. And that was intended for Burton.
We got to take some oomph off those. Just lay it in there. 2nd and 10 upcoming for the Red Devils. 6:29 left to go on the clock. Still 2 timeouts. Luckily on the incompletes, the clock stops.
I'd say if we get it in there, we
There's
go
the
for
snap.
2.
There's the pass caught by Blake May behind the line. They're going to run him out of bounds, though. Clock will stop. Maybe gain 1. Maybe. See if they move the sticks here. They won't. It'll be 3rd and 10. All right. 3rd and 10. No, 3rd and 12? Okay. 3rd and 11. They're going to say we lost a yard. Okay.
Okay.
I thought he got back to the line, but what do I know?
Yeah.
2 men to the far side, 2 men to the near side. Hart in the backfield. Somebody stomping above us. That kind of worried me. There's the snap. Smith coming back, looking, across the middle. Caught! It is caught by Blake May! Yes, that's a catch. What? Come on! Are you kidding me? Incomplete. It's going to be 4th down upcoming for the Red Devils. There was an interception that the ball hit the ground that they gave to Clarke Central. That one was clearly caught as he was landing sideways, but they're going to call incomplete.
Inconsistent there, Josh, on these calls, but
I hope the GHSA watches film of this. And I've never said that before, but I really hope they do. Loganville on 4th downs going for it. There's the snap. There's the pass. That one's a catch and a touchdown! Woo! Touchdown, Red Devils. David Smith to Blake May on 4th down. Woo!
that was much needed there. That'll get a little bit the crowd going here. What's a little left here for LHS, so that's going to bring the score to 35
to 19.
19. Thank you.
That was a no-doubt catch right there.
Yes, it was. And let's see what they do here, if they're going to kick the extra point or go for 2.
We're going for 2.
Smart call. I like that. That's what I said earlier, just a while ago, that I thought they could do. Let's see if they can go for 2 and make it.
Come on, Devils.
21-35.
Come on, Devils. You can do it. You've got time. 5:42 on the clock. You still got both your timeouts. 35-19. You're going for 2. You're on the far hash. We're going to split 2 men way out here near us. Dante Burton is the man closest to us. Come on, Red Devils. There's the snap. Smith looks. Pass. We got the 2-point conversion. Woo! Blake May on the reception.
Blake May on a big reception to give us an 8-point gain there to make it 35-21.
Down by 2 scores. 5:42 left.
Possible.
Both timeouts. Hey, it could happen.
It can happen. Hey, we've seen some fumbles. We saw what happened 2 weeks ago with one at Grove. When we fell on the ball and got a touchdown, that changed momentum. So, hey, anything, all it takes is one play. So
that's all it takes.
Come on.
35-21, and we got a ball game again.
We don't care if we're like Hawk Harrelson of the Chicago White Sox here. This is our network. We're the Red Devil fans. We're Red Devil broadcasters. Who cares?
As they say,
it's our team.
As they say, Red Devil born, Red Devil bred.
Absolutely.
And when I die, I'll be Red Devil dead.
Absolutely.
5:42 left to go in the ball game. Down by 2 scores, 35-21. Do you try an onside kick here? Clarke Central's looking for it.
Well, let's see what happens.
And it looks like we are going to try to go for it. Their hands team is out. Come on, Red Devils. Get that perfect bounce. Box out like you do in basketball. Come on, guys. 5:42 left.
Big bounce to go our way.
Come on. You can do it. Come on, Rudy Sale.
Rudy Sale to kick off the onside here.
Come on. Come on. You can do it. Blow the whistle. Thank you.
There it is.
Come on. All right, there's the kick. Let it go 10 yards. Jump on it. Jump on it. Loganville, go, baby.
They got it.
30.
They got it.
Bounds. We got the football. Woo!
Oh, my goodness. We got it to give ourselves a chance.
And we could have ran it back. Well, I don't think we could have ran it back, but first and 10 Red Devils from the Gladiator.
Come on, Red Devils.
38-yard line. Now we got a ball game.
Now, definitely. It's never over till it's over. That's what Yogi Berra said, and that could not be more true right now as we have the ball down by 2 scores. Let's get it. Let's take a shot, guys, and let's get a touchdown here.
And that was way past the 10-yard mark. Did we call a timeout? No. Clarke Central called a timeout. What a turn of events for Red Devils with an onside kick recovery, 21-35. Whew! Luckily, I'm not sitting in a chair.
Yeah.
Last time that happened, I broke it.
Yeah,
That's not like a Larry Munson thing. Like, I legit broke the chair.
I listened to that call, and man, oh man, you were on fire then, and you're on fire right now. So here we go.
Literally, I'm sweating bullets. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. What a kick by Rudisale. Went right over the Gladiators, and we were just there to scoop it up.
There's hope. There's hope. It was looking ugly and fumbly, and Not so good for us, not so good for the Red Devils, but now we've got hope. Down by 2 scores with only 5:31 to go.
1st and 10 from the 38-yard line, excuse me. Oh, jeez. Oh. And we're going to eat the varsity after this, as if I need grease in my life right now.
I had Sonic early for lunch. So that's
I had Burger King, so I need to quit eating all these fast foods.
Hoganville, man,
come on, baby. Woo!
They're giving us heart attacks right now. As
1 to the far side, 2 to the near side, and a back. Come on, baby.
Villain trips right now, and whistle's blown.
There's the snap to Smith. He'll drop back, looks. There's the pass. Intended for Dante Burton. Oh, caught! Was he out of bounds? No, they're going to say he was out of bounds. Man, that was a beautiful catch, though. Beautiful pass.
Absolutely.
Just what we needed over the outside shoulder and everything.
But you got to feel confident, though. Yes, it was out of bounds, but you can make the play. It's got to give you confidence. Let's try it again, boys. 2nd and 10.
Come on, 2nd and 10. You can do it. Oh, man. Andre Murray's in the slot near us. Blake Mays near us. Josiah Wright on the far side. And it looks like Max Ogletree's on the far side. Hart's the running back. There's the snap. Smith will come back, looks to pass. Get rid of it. Little check down. Incomplete.
Yeah,
thank God.
David Smith had to get rid of it quick because, man, he was getting pressured.
Yes, he was. Luckily, that'll stop the clock. 5:21, 3rd and 10. Come on, Devils. That was a good shot downfield. Too bad he just didn't stay in bounds.
This is pretty much 2-down territory here, Josh.
Absolutely.
3rd and 10 for the Red Devils.
We'll have 3 men near us. That's Burton, Wright, and May. And number 16, Max Ogletree to the far side, and Hart will be the running back. Come on, guys. You can do it. All he needs 10 yards to keep it going. There's the snap. Smith will drop back. There's the pass over the middle. Looking for Blake May, but there was holding all on the sideline, and they're not going to call it. There was holding all night long. No pass interference, no holding call. It's going to be an interception, and that is not good.
No, it's not. Another rough call that did not go the Devils' way.
However,
non-call that didn't go the Devils' way.
However, the Gladiators start at their own 3.
Yep, and we know what happened last time. We were needing a touchdown, and somebody started at their own 3 2 weeks ago with Walnut Grove. So let's see if we can repeat what happened last
that should have been
2 weeks ago.
Should have been a pass interference
Absolutely.
at least. There's the snap. It's going to be a get to the back who's going to find a little bit of daylight, spin around, go to the far side, maybe get a couple yards, and they're going to give him up to the 7. So it'll be 2nd down and 6.
Yep, just under 5 minutes to go now.
Injured Red Devil on the field there. Let's see. Injured Red Devil. Coaches are coming out. But on that injury, just a rough turn of events.
Not sure what happened. The crowd is very quiet here.
Absolutely.
So
let's see what happened. But just a bad turn of events.
We may need to take an injury timeout.
We're going to take a quick timeout here on the red. He's up. That's good. Well, we were going to take a timeout, but he's up and walking. Okay, that's good. All right.
So cancel that timeout. 2nd
down and 4, but I think we'll have to use a timeout. We will have to as an injury timeout. Looks like number 46, Armani Hamilton. We'll check his numbers. His arms are over his shirt. It's either 46 or 45, but it looks like number 46. Let's check it, and it will be number 46, Armani Hamilton. But luckily, he was able to get up under his own power, so that's good.
Absolutely.
2nd and 6 upcoming for the Gladiators. Clock is stopped at 5:01. There's the snap. He'll give to the up back, and he'll find some room on the outside. He might be off to the races. Loganville trying to chase him. Take him down. And he will score. That's the nail in the coffin.
Absolutely. That was a...
Wait a minute. flag back at the 20. Thank you, Jesus.
And hang on. Yep.
Come on, please be holding.
Let's see what
Please
the
be
call
offensive
is.
holding and take them back 10 yards.
I wanted to get a word on who was on that play.
But there was a flag back at the 20. There was a flag back at the 20. Are we going to talk about that or not?
I'm not hearing
They're
anything.
going to call an unsportsmanlike against Loganville. I didn't see it. There's been so many unsportsmanlike penalties tonight, and I haven't seen one of them.
Absolutely. You've got better vision than me, so, I mean, you have much better vision. But they're going to call that on Loganville unsportsmanlike, and that's going to put the score now
41
Clarke Central
to 21.
41 to 21. Loganville is losing by 20 points over to Clarke Central here late in the fourth.
And all the kicks are good, so it'll be 42 to 21. Now you're back down by 3.
I'll make it a 21-point lead for Clarke Central with a little under 5 to go. 4:44 it looks like remaining in this game. And
that was the nail in the coffin.
Yes, sir. It was
I didn't see an unsportsmanlike conduct at all. I mean, it happened during the play. How do you have an unsportsmanlike during the play?
I don't understand.
That doesn't make any
that.
sense.
How can you have? Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're trying to make a play and running down the field to try to make a tackle. What's unsportsman about that? I don't know. But none less for wear as Clarke Central is setting up to kick the ball off.
Dante Burton back deep to receive. And they're going to kick off from the 45. 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. So they're going to kick off from the 45. This one should just sail in the end zone.
Absolutely, which will make it a touchback if it does.
Be nice. Anyways, it's hard to have a pumped up night, right?
Yes, it's been a very clumsy, ill night for Red Devils right now and us.
Yep, it's going to be a touchback. We'll take it over at the 20.
So a touchback there on the kickoff, which means we're going to start at our own 20. Down by 3 scores, 20 points. We're just playing for pride at this point.
Yep.
Trying to make the score a little bit closer and take the L. Unfortunately, that's
number 12, Tanner Green, is on for the quarterback, a freshman. 2 men near us, 2 men to the far side. There's the snap. It's a little screen. Intercepted. Interception. Touchdown, Gladiators.
Ugh. Well, what a way to enter the ball game. You get your first snap of the night and you throw a pick 6. Ugh. It's not what they were looking for, obviously, on that. Just
not at all.
Not a good pass there, and now it's going to make it a 4-score ball game.
48 to 21, barring the extra point. Okay, the nail's in the coffin, y'all. It's okay. You don't have to do that no more.
And as you see, well, you can't see, but we can see that Loganville Faithful Nation is getting ready to pack up and head home early.
If y'all get to the varsity, save us a seat.
Absolutely. We'll be there in just a little while. So if you're in town or watching the game, listening, stop by the varsity and join us.
There's the snap, the place, the kick. Everything's up. Everything's good.
It's going to make the score now 49
to 21. What do you say, Glenn? That's just a tough turn of events.
Absolutely. It's just been a tough night for the Red Devils. You look like you had some momentum going, but as quickly as it comes, it goes. And,
got that right.
Just interceptions and turnovers have been in some crazy calls. Sloppy confusion all around has just been the story of tonight's game.
Yep. 4:36 left to go in the ball game. Clarke Central going to kick off from the middle of the field. That's just an unfortunate set of circumstances for the Red Devils.
Absolutely. And
guys played their guts out, though.
yeah, they did. They showed some heart tonight, but
it's just and honestly, it is unfortunate circumstances. Weird penalties, unsportsmanlike in the middle of a play. So that, weird.
I try to be fair and impartial about refs and stuff, but man, there were some inconsistencies tonight. Maybe they had to look over.
Dante Burton lets it go in the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Devils will scrimmage from the 20. So, but yeah, I'll agree with you. Normally I try to stay impartial as well, but on the sketchy interception over the middle of the field early in the ball game, the ball clearly hit the ground. I seen it. They called it a catch. And Blake May with an awesome catch on the ground, they called an incomplete. So, what do you do in those situations? Got to play it.
Absolutely.
Loganville looks like Tanner Green will still be the quarterback. There's the snap. Be a give to Hart. Hart will run up the middle, up to the 25. Gain of 5. 2nd down and 5 upcoming for the Red Devils.
And looking at the schedule, going ahead and giving you guys an early sneak peek and preview. Next week, the Loganville Red Devils will return home for Pink Out Night against the Flowery Branch Falcons. Can tune in, of course, right here to the Red Devil Radio Network. And unfortunately, we'll be coming into that game, sadly, with a region record of 1-1.
Let's see what the call is. Substitution infraction, so it'll be 5 yards, automatic first down. We'll take it.
We'll take it. Yeah, there you go. There's some positivity. We'll take any kind of positivity you can right now.
Got that
in this rough game. As there's 4:15 to go here in regulation.
There's the snap. Be another give to Hart, who'll get nothing. Oh, excuse me, that's not Hart. It is Hart. It's kind of hard to see up here.
It is.
No, that's not Hart. That's number 45. That's Nick Fager.
So Fager's getting some playing time. A mop-up roll.
There's the snap. It's a fumbled snap by Green. Now you just got to get rid of it any way you can. Caught by number 88, Dylan Cash. But what a way to get rid of the football like that. That was pretty cool. For a freshman, at least. That was good.
Absolutely.
3rd and 8 upcoming for the Red Devils.
3:30 to go in the 4th quarter.
Let's see. We'll have 2 men to the far side, 2 men near us. Fager in the backfield. There's the snap. Green's got to get rid of it. Run! Just run, Green! Tripped up. Close to a first down. He had daylight. Bring up 3rd down and 1. What a run by the freshman.
Absolutely. That'll get you noticed.
I like that.
That'll get you
Well, that was
noticed.
good. A good decision. Just to tuck it and run.
Absolutely. Smart play there.
He was flushed out of the pocket, so he had to do something.
Yep.
Loganville looking to the sideline.
Trying to get a quick double check of the play here.
I seen an elbow drop, so let's see what happens. There's the snap. There's going to be a give. Should be enough for a first down. Should be. Okay, he had forward progress up to the 40, and then you'll blow the whistle and give him back to the 39. Oh, my Lord. Okay, they are going to give him forward progress. Good enough for a first down.
First down, Loganville with 2:20 to go. Cheerleaders still encouraging our Red Devils there.
Loganville, 2 men to the near side, 2 men to the far side. 2:07 left to go in the ball game. There's the snap. There's the pass. Incomplete. Almost picked off. Pass intended for number 10, Jacob Bannister.
Good little play there. Good effort there, but the Clarke Central defense they've been quick all night and swarming the ball. 6 interceptions, at least on the 6-7 interceptions have shown that.
2nd and 10, 2 minutes left to go in the ball game. Clock will start after the snap. We're anxiously awaiting. There's the snap. Drop back. There's the pass. There's Cash down the sideline. Hit and knocked out of bounds. Should be good enough for a first down. But they're not going to give him the first down. They're going to give him a yard short, be 3rd and 1. Man,
oh man. Game of inches, and there's a minute left in the 4th quarter. Whistle blown.
Clock won't start until the ball is snapped because he ran out of bounds, which was wonderful. 49-21. Come up to the line. We'll have 2 men to the far side, 1 near us and a back. There's the snap. It'll be a give to Fager, but there's whistles. Good Lord, there have been so many flags tonight.
I think that, I think that if there's a player of the game, don't give it a player of the game, give it to a flag. It seems like that's one of the
false
big
start
players of the game tonight. False start on
us. 3rd and 6 upcoming for the Red Devils. Tanner Green, once again, is our quarterback. He's actually had a successful drive here.
He has. Shown he can make smart decisions.
There's the snap. He's got to hold on to it.
Swarmed
and be thrown down by number 91.
He was holding on for dear life with that ball.
There's no 91 on their roster, but he was just thrown down with some emphasis. That should be a flag for unnecessary roughness.
Absolutely,
right?
Absolutely.
The way this game's gone.
These guys are just big old boys on the defensive side of the ball. And
we're going to punt.
We're going to punt the ball with about 1:23 to go in the game.
And the clock will continue to run as this is going to be the ball game. Loganville lost tonight, 49-21, barring anything scoring-wise from the Gladiators. 1 minute and 9 seconds left as Loganville starting to file out of Death Valley. High snap, but May recovered. Nice kick. It's going to take a Loganville roll. They're going to pick it up. Loganville going to throw him down hard. 52 seconds left. As I expect them just to take a knee here to end the ball game.
Absolutely. They're down. There we go. They got the lead well in hand. And we should see a couple kneel downs here to lock it up and send the Clarke Central Gladiators home with a win.
They'll break the huddle, and it looks like they will be kneeing it just to end the ball game. Loganville showed some promise in the game. Just wasn't enough tonight.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, wait, no, they're going to run. What's up with that? Dude, just end the game.
That's not going to provoke any good consequences. I have to watch out here, Josh. You talked earlier about fights, so if they keep that up here.
Brings up first down for the Gladiators. Dude, just put your knee on the ground and end it.
Absolutely. Hopefully they don't do that again. That'll insinuate a fight. We've still got...
They got the same formation. They might be trying to run again. Are they trying to score? It is going to be a run near us. Bouncing around. Hit hard. Taken down.
Out of bounds.
Man, why don't you just knee it like 3 times? Get the first down and then knee it some more.
I guess they have that no mercy philosophy. They're just, I guess, practicing some plays for the next game, getting ready for
you got
next week.
15 seconds left in the ball game, and the clock's running. Just take a knee.
10.
Did they called a timeout? No, they didn't. Now the clock's running.
4,
they're going to try to get one more
3,
play off.
2,
but they're not.
1, and mercifully,
it's done.
This game is over, and that will bring this game to an end with the final score. The Clarke Central Gladiators 49, your Loganville Red Devils 21. That will bring the Red Devils region record to 500 and even 500 as they are 1-1 in region play. Overall, they are 1-5 on the year.
When we come back, we're going to wrap up this game real quick, and then we're going to see you next week. So we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Are you and your family in search of a church home? Are you in search of a place where you and your children can grow spiritually? Then you're invited to join us at Church at the Grove at one of our 2 campuses, located in Walnut Grove and in Social Circle. Our Walnut Grove campus is located at 1050 Walnut Grove Parkway in Loganville, and our Social Circle campus is located at 1317 North Cherokee Road in Social Circle. Our service times are at 9:15 and 11, and our students meet on Wednesday night in Walnut Grove from 6 to 8 p.m. and on Sunday night in Social Circle from 6 to 8 p.m. We invite you to come and join us as we worship the Lord in song and in service with messages delivered by our pastors, Russ Butcher and Nathan Boyd. Church at the Grove, where no one's perfect, everyone's welcome, and anything's possible.
God's not dead, he's surely alive. He's living.
And we are back. We're going to wrap things up real quick as we don't want to get stuck in the press box. Loganville lost tonight, 49-21, and just a tough night for the Red Devils. Offensive woes continue tonight. However, weird penalties also played a factor in the game as well, Glenn.
Absolutely. As you were talking to a fan during the break, we showed some promise, but we got overpowered there by some rough calls and some really good football on the Clarke Central side of the ball and defensively. So it just was a rough night altogether for everyone. A lot of just confusion out there. Just tough way to lose this game. We lose by 4 scores, and we dropped to 1-1 in region play. Just really all you can say about this is chalk up the tough loss and move on and get ready for Flowery Branch next week.
That's right. It's going to be fun because we're going to try to go back and forth with Flowery Branch's radio crew.
Absolutely.
I've already fired the first shot on Twitter tonight.
Well,
we did an in-your-face High Five Sports picture, and then guess what? They decided to do it too. So, if you follow us on Twitter, get back at them.
They can get us pretty good with tonight's tough loss,
but their broadcasters aren't as good as we are. I listened last week, trust me. Chris Casey, there's the first shot.
Those are Truby's words, not mine, so don't get mad at me and try to throw me.
Oh, by the way, I beat Chris Casey in fantasy football again, too. So, Chris, not only do I own you in high school broadcasting, also in fantasy football.
And you're buddies with Ken Rodriguez of High Five Sports, so,
so
there you
Level.
go.
Get on my level. But, no, man, we're going to wrap it up right now, dude. Tough night for the Red Devils, but as Glenn said, let's chalk it up, and let's go get a win next week as we welcome Flowery Branch to Red Devil Stadium. For Glenn Pemberton, I am the voice of the Red Devils, Josh Truby, saying see you later, God bless, and we'll catch you next week here on the Red Devil Radio Network.